Mass killings in the Sudanese city of el-Fasher bear the hallmarks of genocide. Those are the findings of an independent UN investigation which has been looking into the city's violent takeover by the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces. More than 6,000 people were killed in just 3 days after the RSF seized el-Fasher, the capital of North Darfur State, last October. Human rights experts say the RSF's violations meet at least 3 criteria for genocide. Al-Jazeera's Heba Morgan's covered this conflict extensively and joins us now from the Sudanese capital, Khartoum. Heba, these UN findings will match with a lot of accounts from the Sudanese people who've been affected by this conflict.
Yes, we have been hearing reports from the United Nations Human Rights Office, but we've also heard from civilians and the people who've been fleeing the conflict. Now, what this report does is confirm those testimonies and accounts from people who fled the city of el-Fasher, which was the last remaining major army stronghold in the entirety of the western region of Darfur. Now, what the report says is that the attack by the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces carries 3 hallmarks of genocide. There was the mental and physical harm caused to the people in North Darfur, in the city of el-Fasher. There was the intent to try to displace or create living conditions that makes it unbearable for life for the people there, and targeting protected ethnic group. Those are the Zaghawas and the Fours who were targeted during the start of the Darfur conflict in 2003. So the fact that the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces targeted a protected ethnic group or ethnic groups caused mentally and bodily harm and made life conditions unbearable for them is what made this independent international fact-finding mission to come with the conclusion that genocide was the intent, in addition to war crimes and crimes against humanity imposed or created or carried out by the paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, and the living conditions which was created when the RSF imposed an 18-month-long siege on the city of el-Fasher, making life very hard, making it difficult to access food and water and medicines for the people who were there, who were specifically the Four and the Zaghawas, who had fled from their homes and their villages during the start of the conflict in 2003 and had to face the Rapid Support Forces again when they attacked the city of el-Fasher.
Heba, as you mentioned, you have spoken to many civilians who fled this violence, but what have they told you about the atrocities occurring in Darfur?
One thing that we've heard from civilians over and over again is that the Rapid Support Forces targeted non-Arab groups in the city of el-Fasher, that even when they tried to leave before the RSF launched its final attack to take over the city, they were asked where they're from, which tribe they represented, and depending on where they say they're from, they would either be harassed or assaulted, or they would be let go. Now, we've heard that from testimonies of survivors and displaced people here in the capital, Khartoum, and in the city of Heba in Al-Lafad camp. The other thing that we heard from people who fled the city of el-Fasher is that the Rapid Support Forces, in addition to the mass targeted killings, in addition to the abductions, also carried out sexual violence against the people against the women and girls who tried to flee the city.
Don't miss out the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.